There we go.
All right, all right, all right. All right. Still only two in
Yeah,
here,
we're
and
live.
one of them's mine. But, hi! All right, all right.
Welcome back, everybody, to another Rig 72 live stream. Game two, Oilers Kings.
Big
Let's
one.
get it going.
Not that the first one wasn't a big one, but this one's a big one.
Yeah, well, they got to win this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they could pull out four of the last five, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't like the odds for that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Dallas is already up on Minnesota. That didn't take long. And they're on the power play. Carolina won in overtime, so Carolina now has a two-game lead in that series. Florida's up 4-2 on Boston currently, with a little bit more than half of the third period left. Florida's doing a good job of just peppering. I think it's Allmark. I'm pretty sure Allmark's in goal.
Check.
But letting in four makes me kind of doubt. Hey, Chase. Definitely not supposed to be studying for an Esther's Dynamics exam. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun when playoffs and finals happen at the same time, huh? It's tonight's gonna be a struggle because of that. Spent
Yeah.
all day yesterday grading and all day today giving feedback for the final project, and yeah, I'm tired. Hey, Camille. Okay, yeah, it is Olmark in that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yep. And it's another 4-on-4. That game has had quite a few penalties as far as I could see. Bye, Camille. Hello. Bye. That's cool. You do you, bud.
Yeah. So we're about 13 minutes till puck drop here.
Yep.
So it's the big news for the Oilers. Matthias Janmark looks like he's out for the series.
Yep. Caught a puck to the inside of his right foot, if I remember right.
Yeah. So I don't know if the Oilers are going to go 11-7 tonight or if they're going to bring in Shore
Yeah, I
so
saw
they
that
can
they
go.
were going 11-7 from
Okay.
an unofficial
Yeah.
source, but still.
Yeah. No, yeah. I've seen it. Yeah. There's a couple posts here just like less than a minute ago. So they are officially going 11-7 tonight. So that means Philip Broberg draws in. And if this lineup is correct, looks like I'm gonna imagine they're going same lines. So Nuge, McDavid, Hyman, Kane, Draisaitl, and Yamo, Costin, Bukestad, and Ryan, and then Fogel and McLeod are the 10th and 11th forwards. And then Nurse and CC, Ekholm, Bouchard, Kulak, Desharnais, and Broberg, and Stuart Skinner in goal.
All right, all right. That's good that they're sticking with Stewie. I mean, we all figured that they would, but yeah. I mean, he had a pretty good game right up until the last second.
Yeah, and I don't. A 4-3 loss isn't something you give up on a goalie after one game.
Yeah. Yeah. Still a little heartbreaking, especially
Yeah.
how it ended there, but there's plenty more chances.
Yeah, we're good for now. But yeah, I think this is an important one because, yeah, like you said, it goes down to winning 4 out of 5 if you don't win tonight. So I'd say this is not necessarily a must win, but pretty close to a must win hockey game tonight.
Yep. Yeah, and it's 4 out of 5, and three of them would be in LA.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty tough. They're showing the Oilers coming down the track right now. Now I'm back to Florida and Boston. So they're making me watch Florida and Boston. I dislike both of those teams. So It's cool, Scout. I was just playing over there, but yeah, good to have you in here. In the moment or the intermission between the third period and overtime, we were like, "Where's Scout? We need the win-win-win chant," and then sadness.
Scout, were you doing the win chant in Dolany's stream anyway? Because we needed that. Yeah, clearly. We needed it for 16 seconds to get us through.
It is a must-win. Yes, it is. Welcome in, Ryan. And Florida just got another. So they're up 5-2 right now. Bunch of Bruins fans leaving the building early, which y'all, you have a fantastic team that had a fantastic season. You probably paid like $1,000 for those tickets. Just hang out. Oh, it's not a big deal, Scout. We
Yeah,
are
that's okay.
we are joking, but also, yeah, I tried to get the win-win-win chant, and Patrick did a win-win-win, and then we scored the not goal that would have sealed it, and then that came back, and yeah, seconds later, bad and sad.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I was so excited after that goal went in overtime, and for it not to count, that really sucked.
Yeah, but I mean, it was the right call. It's sometimes
Oh,
the
that's right.
right
Yeah,
call just sucks.
yeah. I'm not disputing that, but yeah, just why couldn't it count?
Yeah. Well, Florida looks like they're going to take this one. Yeah, yeah. We might be able to work that out for the playoffs at some point, but the logistics of that are big, especially because there are two channels, and that means two audiences. That also means two revenue streams.
Hmm.
So there's a bunch to think about when you're combining them. I mean, would we put the stream on both channels at the same time? Yeah. So I know that Patrick and Tyson have had that conversation.
Yeah, we might. I don't know. We'll have to. Yeah, I'd have to. Like you said, it would take a lot of planning and logistics, but we'll see what happens here. I mean, if it's a long playoff run, I'm sure we will fit it in at some point here. Maybe for a game seven or something if we need it.
Yeah, that would be either really fun or like really unfun.
Well, if we had to suffer, a misery loves company.
I'm also worried a little bit about us talking over each other because even you and I talk over each other more than I would like. Uh, just accidentally get a third person in there, especially with Tyson wanting to do play by play, and it's a good chance that I would just be sitting there going like, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, don't feel bad about switching on us, Scout. We totally understand. You want to get both of them in, so
Yeah, and we're absolutely fine with you switching back and forth. We're absolutely fine with you choosing to listen to Tyson over us. All right, bye, Scout. Bye, Tyson.
Florida just messed up my bracket of four games. Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing, Ryan. I was thinking that one might be a four-game sweep. So I'm actually surprised that Florida's winning this game, especially as handedly as they are.
Ready at 10:20 Eastern time, so that's 8:20 Mountain.
Yeah, so about 6 minutes.
And Dallas is up 2-0. Carolina won 3-2, and Florida is currently up 5-2 over Boston.
Yeah, that one's almost over. Did they switch you over yet?
No, Nope, they have not switched me over yet. There are almost 6 hockey minutes left in that one,
Yeah.
with 5 actual minutes until official puck drop. But it didn't quite happen like that the other night, so it might get pushed just slightly. But yeah, really, officially 10:20 is puck drop.
Well, the Oilers and Kings are just coming out on the ice now, so they'll have to do national anthems and stuff like that. So it's going to be longer than 5 minutes. So you should be okay, I think.
Yeah, and with a 3 goal lead, I'm expecting these 5 hockey minutes to go by pretty quick. There should be less stopping the bigger lead.
Yeah, they're just getting set for national anthems now. Uh, Gabriel Velarde back in for the Kings tonight. He's a 20-goal scorer, so that gives them another threat the Oilers have to keep an eye on.
That's unfun.
Although, yeah, well, Adrian Kempe did a job of almost doing that all by himself in game one there. Hey, Stoney, welcome in. Jumping in between Tyson and I think a few on that tonight.
Yeah, yeah. We don't mind. We don't mind.
Nope. We're all just here to watch the game and have fun doing it. So,
Yeah, Chase. So I'm a little hesitant to be happy about Nuge being up on that top line. Not because Nuge is bad, but because I don't quite understand why the change. Hey, Tim, welcome in.
hey, Tim.
So yeah, we do need McDavid to shoot, and I think he will. And he had some good chances in that first game. They just didn't quite go his way. So I mean, it wasn't for lack of effort.
No, he had some amazing chances there. I think was it the first period when he deked through all the
Yeah, yeah, and he,
defensemen, or was that the second period? But yeah,
yeah, it was. I think it was the first period, and he drew 2 penalties on essentially one play.
yes, that's right. Yeah, for the 5-on-3. Yeah,
Yep. Uh, Chase asked where you see the starting roster, Patrick.
I saw it on Twitter. I think Oilers Daily had it. I think it's on a few spots now, though.
Yeah, I expect so to Stoney. And yeah, we were talking about that actually before we started. That there's a good chance that that first game taught them 2 important things, and I hope they learned these 2 important things, which was be mad, don't take dumb penalties.
Here, I'll run down the lineup just one more time for anyone that wants to get it. So it's a top line of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Connor McDavid, Zach Hyman. Second line of Evander Kane, Leon Draisaitl, Kyler Yamamoto. Third line of Klim Kostin, Nick Bukestad, and Derek Ryan. Warren Fogle and Ryan McLeod are the 10th and 11th forwards. And on defense, Nurse and CC, Ekholm and Bouchard, Kulak and Desharnais, and Broberg's number 7, and Stuart Skinner starting in goal. And as we were mentioning earlier, Matthias Janmark looks like he's out for the series.
Did they lose all of the game ones last year?
They
Is
did.
that right? Huh.
Yep. Yeah,
It's been a year, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think they haven't won a game one. It was something crazy like Oh, I can't even remember off the top of my head now, but they've lost game ones for quite a while.
Hmm. Interesting. But
Yeah, in
that
20
does mean that like they've got it in them to
yeah.
win the series after losing game one. In fact, they did it twice last year. Then.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying in my video yesterday. They're just kind of what they do.
Yeah.
They lose the first game and then they get going.
Yeah. The sad thing is that they they had won game one,
Yeah.
and then they didn't.
16 more seconds.
All right. They're still showing me the Boston game, so I'm gonna see if I can find
Yeah,
something.
yeah, we just finished up Anthem, so we should be dropping the puck here any sec.
Let's see if I get ESPNU on this thing, which is apparently where it is.
Yeah, Scout. I think they won the game one against Anaheim in the second round in 2017. But yeah, I think that was the last time. And Riddy, yeah, I didn't notice Hyman as much in game one. Thought he might be a bit more of a standout. So hopefully he can be that important guy tonight.
He had a few good plays where he was kind of muscling the crease and just wasn't quite in the right spot for a chip in.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the spot he should have been for a chip in, but the chip in didn't come to him.
Okay, we are underway. So hopefully you can get flipped over there soon, Toph.
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
And yeah, I don't get ESPNU currently, so
Okay.
I'll be listening to you, depending on you and the people in chat to tell me what's going on until it flips me over.
All right. Well, the Oilers got some ozone time here to start off the game. Again, Hyman, Nuge, and McDavid out. But it looks like they're switching up now. So the Kings are getting in on their first attack. Draisaitl lines out now for the Oilers. And they just iced it.
All right. That's a way to start. It's now 6-2 Florida over here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they just got an empty net goal.
Switch it over. The game's done.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit more than 2 minutes left. And yeah, Riddy, Nuge is just face plant for no reason. Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
As long as you're talking about last game, not this game, because I don't see this game yet.
Yeah, last game.
Yay, America. America. Where we don't show you the start of a hockey game because we're showing you the end of a very boring hockey game.
Yeah, I could get it if the game was close, but come on, it's 6-2.
Yeah.
What's going to happen in that game has happened. All right, so the Kings coming in on the attack, but offside, so we'll do it again.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah, not much flow to this game yet. We've had a bunch of face-offs here, so you haven't missed anything big yet.
Gudis for the Panthers has big beard, big beard.
Yeah.
Like touches the crest on his jersey big.
I was kind of hoping we were going to pick him up at the trade deadline. We'd have been a nice ad, but probably would have knocked Vinny out of the lineup, so just as well.
Yeah, we do love us some Vinny D.
I do. So the Oilers back on the attack again. Draisaitl line with Kane and Yamamoto. Just a minute and a half into the first period here. Oilers working their work. Oh, almost a shot on goal, but the Kings blocked it, and they are back out the other way.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, no shots on goal for either team yet.
Welcome in everybody that's just joining us. I cannot see the game yet, but Patrick is keeping me informed and keeping you informed as to what's going on in these first couple of minutes. Instead, I'm watching Florida beat Boston 6-2.
I see that one's under 2 minutes to go, so you're almost free.
Yeah, minute 44 left. I don't know why they haven't switched over yet.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we just had the play blown down again. So not much flow to this hockey game yet. I think we're already like on our fifth face off here in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, if you came in from Tyson's stream, welcome in. We do not do it quite the same as Tyson, which is why we don't feel bad about streaming up against him. If you're looking for color commentary and reactions that are mostly monkey noises, this is the place. If you're looking for a play-by-play, that's the Tyson.
Yep. Here comes Draisaitl. Oh, just what? Oh, they score. Derek Ryan opens the scoring for the Oilers.
All right.
Rebound.
Nice. Excellent. Is this Patrick Sing's Canadian Classics? Not yet. It should be.
So Derek Ryan, the early hero here for the Oilers.
That makes me happy.
Yeah. So they had Draisaitl out with Costin and Ryan. So it looks like the Draisaitl shot got tipped wide, and then Derek Ryan beats Korpisalo 5-hole on the rebound.
Excellent. Excellent.
Sorry, Toph, you did miss something, but
no, that I would rather miss an Oilers goal than miss nothing. Yeah. For sure.
Alrighty, so the Kings coming back the other way, looking to respond. Hopefully they don't. The Oilers recover in their own zone, working the puck up the boards, but the Kings keeping the pressure on. Kopitar's got it in behind the net. He's out there with Arvidsson and Nuge fighting to get the puck back. Shot goes wide, and Connor picks it up, and he'll clear the zone.
Nice. This is an enormously long pause. Just switch to the other game.
Here comes Kane with another chance. It gets deflected wide. Kane goes for it in the corner. Ceci keeps it in at the blue line. Draisaitl fighting for the puck behind the net. And Yamo's got it back to Draisaitl. It's tipped off his stick, and the Kings have it now in their zone. So far, the Oilers' statistics looking really good. 1 shot, 1 goal. Let's keep up that.
It is still 1:44 left in the Florida-Boston game that they're making me watch. It's no, Scout. I want to. I really want to. But instead they showed me like 6 minutes of nothing happening. Literally nothing happening because the game was not going in Boston.
What are you down to in that one now?
Now 133. Yeah.
It was almost that one I looked last time.
Yeah, it was a minute 44, and then they took 6 minutes to talk about stuff. And yeah, so absolutely, Sonny. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
we
thanks for
do
joining
this
us,
because it is fun,
especially playoff time.
Yes. All right, Boston just got another goal, which means that I have to watch this more. And
God, just give up already.
It's 6-3. They just snuck one past. Now they've decided to fight. I don't want to watch this game. Show me the other game.
All right, so we got Bukestad line out there for the Oilers, fighting to get the puck free there. And Kulak has it at the blue line. The Oilers work it down deep.
I suppose I should get the score going on our stream while I'm waiting, huh? Because I think it's just white boxes right now.
You got nothing else to do anyway.
I really don't.
And Skinner was just out to play it, but don't worry, Toph. There was no Kings players around, so it was okay.
Skinner!
Toph's watching on ESPN Plus Scout the States. So
Just ESPN proper.
Or sorry, ESPN proper.
Yeah, because even if you've got ESPN Plus, you cannot watch ESPN on ESPN Plus. It's fantastic. I love that.
Oof. Costume with a shot that just got deflected wide, but it looked really close. Draisaitl's got it in the corner again. It's back to the point. Broberg a shot. Oh, nice glove save by Korpisalo there on Broberg.
Yes, Patrick is fully carrying the stream right now. Yes. Because there's still a minute left in the Florida Boston game, and they still haven't cut over. It's 6-3. Let it go. Let it go. I've missed the first 6 minutes already.
Yeah. Now watch Boston stage some crazy comeback.
I don't care. They could win this one 7-6, and I still wouldn't care. I'd rather watch the Oilers game. And right, yeah, if I had ESPNU, I could watch it, but I don't have ESPNU because that's the premium.
Yeah. Oh, Bouchard from a shot. Oh, a shot from the blue line. It got tipped down, but Korpisalo just got a piece of it.
Ugh.
So that one almost snuck home, but it remains 1-0. Bouch gets it into the zone. Derek Ryan feeds it into the corner. Oilers trying to get the puck behind the net. And McDavid's got it. Feeds it out to Ekholm. Ekholm with a shot. It's tipped wide. Nuge. Oh, his pass was intercepted, and the Kings are coming back the other way.
Oh, no.
Maybe it would have been a 2-on-3, but the puck gets stopped anyway. And we're back the other way. So McDavid and Hyman, and they'll just get the puck deep into LA territory.
Does McDavid look mad?
It hasn't been too noticeable yet, but
I like Derek Ryan 5-hole as a sort of Danny Heatley all-star kind of thing. Yeah. Derek Ryan 5-hole.
Okay, well, you got a couple more minutes. We're going to commercial break here.
All right. And 3. No, don't stop the clock. Just switch over. So there's 3 seconds left. Florida's got a 3-point lead. There's a fight going on. The turtle is involved. Scout.
Well, hopefully by the end of this commercial break, you can join us here.
I mean, I'm watching a pretty good fight going on right now. But it's between 2 teams that I don't care about. But Lomberg is giving Bruin a good face washing right now. As in, smashing his face into the ice, not just washing.
Well, get on with it.
But that means that there's 3 seconds left, so they're not going to switch over. Throw everybody in the box. Get the game over with.
Skinner's in net tonight, Christine. And welcome in, by the way.
Oh. My chat has apparently stopped updating. Welcome in, Christine.
He hasn't really been tested yet tonight. But
I remember Christine from earlier streams because I sat there and thought about whether it was Gagnon for the last name. Like Mignon.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember. Okay, there's now no time left. Switch over. It literally hit 0. The game is over. Please switch over. I've missed 7 minutes of the game by watching this stupid game that's been over for a half an hour.
Well, we haven't quite started back up yet, but
I don't need to see Boston players being sad. I mean, it's happy that they're sad, but still. Now they're showing me Highlights from Dallas, Minnesota. All right, Wild scored one, so it's 2-1 in Dallas right now.
All
Now,
right.
switch it over. No, they're showing me highlights. Actually, switch over, please. Ooh, that was a nice one from Ryan. All right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Oilers are up 4-0 in shots right now. So
Oh, and then they just showed the penalty against Draisaitl, where he full on just whacked a guy in the back of the legs for no reason. Cool. All right, that's my first live look. Is Draisaitl whacking somebody in the back of the knees? Ooh yeah, come on, Shorty, Shorty, Shorty.
yeah, when we're saying needless penalties, that would be qualify as a needless penalty.
Yes, full on.
Come on, Drysdale, you got to be better than that. Like hit him or something. You don't need to whack him with your stick. It's okay. Well, hopefully they can kill this one off here. They did a good job of killing him off to start with, but
Yeah,
unfortunately it was
yeah. This was
too.
just 40 seconds that I've seen. Pretty good kill so far.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Because I don't know what sound those letters make. I'm sorry. But yes, Stu.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kings were 2 for 6 last game. Unfortunately, the two were the tying goal and the winning goal. Before that, the Oilers' penalty kill looked really solid. And this one's going well so far.
So far, so good, yes. I thought that one was going to clear the zone, but it did not quite.
Oilers do get the clear now to center ice.
Ooh, 2-on-1. Ooh, almost got the shorty. But that's also a good way to kill. It's just waste a whole bunch of time by having the puck yourself.
Yep. Best defense is a good offense.
Yamamoto flying up. Oh, but didn't quite get the shot off.
Oh, you came in and cut ahead of me.
Oh, am I ahead?
Yeah. Come on, I had the head start.
Yeah, but I earned it by missing the first 7 minutes. Wonder where Darcy and the Crystal Ball are tonight.
Might be over in Tyson's stream, but
It's very possible.
yeah.
Especially if you're at all superstitious. Then you don't come back to here because we lost the game, the first one. Good save, Stewie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am, Scout. I am. I get to see the game, and I get to see the game about 5 seconds sooner than Patrick now. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Toph's got the crystal ball.
It's a very small crystal ball, and it only gives me a little bit of warning. But yes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to react really fast.
I did retire my jerseys for tonight because the last 2 times that I wore any jersey, they lost. So tonight I'm wearing my coach's jacket.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It's pretty all right.
We're just past the 10-minute mark here in the first period.
Stewie, stay in your net, bud.
1-0 Oilers on a Derek Ryan goal so far. Oh,
Scout, they really milked not letting me see this for all it was worth. I got to watch the fist bumps and the high fives and the Bruins being sad for way too long. And the clock stopped at 1:44 for, I'm serious, like a good 6-7 minutes.
Seemed like it there, yeah. Because I
Yeah.
remember I checked it once, and then I'm like, well, there's barely any time has passed since I looked at
Yep.
it.
Yeah, the coaches were yelling at the refs, and they didn't switch me over. But now they switched me over, so hey, I get to watch. Yeah, I came in just in time to see a replay of Draisaitl hitting the guy in the back of the knees for no reason. But that also meant that I got to watch a beautiful penalty kill.
Mm-hmm. With a 2-on rush for the Oilers.
Looks like
Oh,
Draisaitl might be tonight's Kane. I hope that's not the case.
hope not.
But he looks
Oh, here's
angry.
oh, another 2-on-1. I think that caught the post.
It sure looked like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw it move in front of the net.
And
Looks like
Oilers.
Oilers. Yeah.
Yep.
We both tried to say it at the same time. Yep, Oilers power play. Tripping penalty on 19, whoever that is for the Kings.
I think that was I follow.
Yep, I follow.
Tripping on Bouchard.
You're not supposed to do that. Bouchard is your friend.
Well, he helped you tie the game last night, so he's kind of your friend.
Yeah.
Or the other night, I shouldn't say last night. Last game. Well, hopefully the boys can get out to a 2-0 lead here. Capitalize on this.
That would be handy, handy. Now they're trying to sell me annuities. These commercials really are for old people. I don't. ESPN, what are you doing, bud? You're like, yeah, it's past 10 p.m. Only old people are up. Sir, it's the Stanley Cup playoffs. It's past 10 p.m.
Yeah, you're in the States, though. Nobody watches hockey.
I mean, that's somewhat fair.
Everyone switched over to baseball now, haven't they?
I mean, my brothers definitely have, but, one of my brothers is a Blue Jackets fan, so when he started getting excited about baseball, I'm like, that's probably a good choice.
Who's his baseball team?
The Rockies and the Tigers. So he went from one misery to another misery. Yeah. Yeah, we're all Rockies fans because we're all from Colorado. And that's pretty miserable.
Yeah. Well, if I cheer for anybody, it's the Blue Jays, but haven't been much to cheer about there for a very, very long time.
Should get into the Mariners.
I'm not much of a baseball guy, so
Yeah, I get that.
I pretty much only watched when the Blue Jays made the playoffs a couple of years. Well, was it 3-4 years back they made it?
All right, Oilers power play. Oop, up and out of play. That was pretty quick, but I think they got 2 shots off already in the first 15 seconds of this power play, so. Yeah. Yeah, they pelted Corpusalo twice in those 15 seconds. What up, guys? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, Chase, I heard they added in a few more things there. I heard Tyson and Brandon talking about it. Tyson's done a few baseball streams on the Clem Hawks channel. Oh, shot by McDavid right off the faceoff. Good save on Corpusalo.
Yeah, they've done quite a few things to try to speed it up, but it's only kind of worked. All right, yes. Had McDavid coming in from all the way at the other end. making the zone entry. There we go. Yes. McDavid to Draisaitl from the Draisaitl spot. Yep.
Like, I'm guessing something good's coming because you're saying yes.
Yep. Yep. That was a McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl from the circle that he really likes to shoot from. Just sneaking it right past Korpisalo. Korpisalo had overcommitted to McDavid just a little bit.
Well, another good start for Draisaitl tonight. He's got a goal and an assist already tonight.
And a penalty.
And a penalty. We don't like the penalty as much, though. We like the first two. Yeah. Draisaitl's not going to miss from there.
Nope. Your only chance on that one is to have that side entirely sealed up, and when McDavid's on the ice on the other side, kind of hard to cover that whole net.
And I think we should note there's 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first period. And it looks like, they might have just got their first shot on goal.
I don't know if that even was a shot. Stewie covered it up pretty good, which I'm glad to see that. Stewie just stayed down and popped his glove over it. He does like to be a little bit fancy and kick it out to people, but that time he knew better. It looks like our chat got a little bit quiet, but the game got a little intense, so... Oh, no, it just was not uploading or updating for me. Yes, woo. Woo. Yeah, LA still officially has 0 shots on goal. Which...
that puck more
makes me happy.
Alrighty, here comes Fogle up the ice, trying to get around. Oh, McLeod nearly had an opportunity there.
Yep. Yeah, Oil are fully in control right now, which is good, and hopefully that goal got Leon a little bit calmer. Maybe now he, instead of taking a shot at someone's knees, he can just point to the scoreboard and be done with it.
Well, just don't take your foot off the gas at this point.
Yep. You got a whole lot of hockey to still do.
And did Korpisalo just kick the net off?
No, a Kings player went into it head first.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw the net go off. I'm like, there's no Oiler player around there.
No, he was sliding on his knees and just full helmet to bar. So they may pause for a second to make sure that his brains are still in his head.
Yeah, because I wonder if Kane was talking about a delay a game penalty there, but obviously he's not coming. But all right.
Another shot on Korpisalo, but it goes all the way back down the ice.
And they wave off icing. I guess Draisaitl took too long to go get it.
Draisaitl driving in.
Oh, that nearly caught the short side there.
Yeah, it did.
Kept in by Bush at the point. Yamo's got it in behind the net. Back to Draisaitl, just
I don't know what you're talking about, Scout. Sorry. But Johnny, yes. Gotta bury them. Yeah. I'm hoping that this is that high-scoring, high-flying game that people were hoping for last time. Yes, Renegade, Janmark is out. He caught a puck to the inside of his right foot and is out likely for this series. He played the entire game on the bad foot, and we're guessing that his foot doesn't fit in his skate anymore.
Probably not, no, but
we haven't heard that officially, but that makes sense because, yeah, he took a puck to the foot in the first period on Monday and is now out and played the entire game on Monday with whatever was going on with his foot going on.
but we'll have him back for round two, hopefully. Don't know who we're going to be playing in round two, though, if we make it. That Vegas Winnipeg series certainly doesn't look like anyone's got a good firm hold. Jets took it to the Golden Knights pretty good in game one.
Yep. Yeah, that which I was a lot softer on the Knights than a lot of people seemed to be, and a lot more confident in the Jets than a lot of people seem to be. But I still didn't expect that.
Well, the Jets started the year really well. It was just they kind of tailed off a bit, obviously, and they just barely snuck in. So they played last night's game like they played to start the year. So,
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, and Hellebuck also can steal games in a way that most goalies can't.
yeah.
He can also completely lose a game, like most goalies can't. But yeah, Raymond, I agree. Draisaitl is the heart of it, especially the playoff Oilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Renegade. They made me watch the end of that game. I missed the first almost 10 minutes of the Oilers game because they were making me watch Bruins Panthers. So I got to watch a bunch of Bruins be very sad.
Yeah. And yeah, you're right, Adam. The Jets are definitely better than what their record shows. I think that's going to be a much closer series. That's also part of the reason where, like, yeah, I really wanted the Oilers to finish first, but I was a little nervous about taking on the Winnipeg Jets. And I think last night showed why. Not like the LA Kings are any easier, but we just historically have problems with the Jets, and especially Connor Hellebuck.
Yeah, it's also better that if you lose game one to the Kings, people are like, huh, Kings might be all right. Where if you lose game one to the Jets, people are like, what is wrong? Which the answer is the Jets are pretty all right.
Yeah.
And they deserve to be in the playoffs. But yeah, the conversation was already like, what's wrong with the Golden Knights? It's like, it's one game, y'all. It's one game, and the Jets are pretty good.
Well, Adam, if the Jets beat the Golden Knights and we beat the Kings, Oilers and Jets will meet in the second round. So you still might get your all Canadian matchup in round two.
And although it seems kind of unlikely after game one, fair few people took the Oilers and the Leafs as their picks for the Cup. Hey, CBJ, welcome back. Yeah, I like Sorokin. I like him a lot. Yeah, Adam, it's not really anything to panic about. Although that was a more convincing win, and it was never really in hand for the Leafs at all. Like the Lightning dominated. Yeah, CBJ, that's my pick as well. And part of that is just that it feels like the Bruins are kind of inevitable. Although they did just get stomped tonight.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yes, Tony, that's what we're hoping for. We're also hoping that if you're talking about the Oilers, if you're talking about the Leafs, I don't care. But if you're talking about the Oilers, yeah, we're hoping that was enough to make them at least rethink setting the tone. And because there was a fair few dumb penalties in that first game that more or less kept the Kings in it.
Well, that kind of like that's where the Oilers lost their momentum when they were taking all those penalties in the second period.
Yep.
Needless penalties. The Kings didn't score on any of them, but the Kings kind of got their legs under them with those penalties, and it helped them get back in the hockey game. So Draisaitl already did take one that he didn't need to take, but
yeah, the second period on Monday, I mean, it was a good period for The Oilers, they hung in there. They killed 8 minutes of penalties, I think. At least 6 minutes of penalties. But the
Yeah,
problem
it was
was that they had shifted to hanging on instead of pressing, and that's not really their game. Their game is press. Their game needs to be like, we have the puck, we're holding the puck. No, you can't have it. Yeah, penalties killed their momentum. Exactly, Adam.
yeah. And Stoney was definitely talking about the Oilers.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean, there was six
It
out
was the
of
safe
the
assumption.
yeah, 6 out of the 8 home teams lost in game one. So you could have been talking about a lot of teams. Nice save by Stewie on, I believe that is the first shot on goal for the Kings tonight. With almost the entire period gone. Be a pro rookie mode in real life. Yeah. Yep. I mean, on Monday we saw him skate through the entire team, draw a penalty, then on the ensuing power play, draw another penalty by doing the same thing. Yes, all 4 lost last night. Yep, all 4 home teams lost last night, which is amusing to me.
Got to get home ice advantage, and then they lose it.
Yep. Okay, LA now has 2 shots on net with a minute and a half left in the first. I would say that that is some pretty good defense and defense by offense.
Yep. No, the Oilers have been by far the better team this period, but they got to keep it up.
Yep.
They were the better team for 40 minutes last night, too. And
home ice disadvantage. Yep. Yeah, and some of those are really weird. Like, it shouldn't seem weird that the Lightning are pretty good, but the Lightning had a losing road record this year and just took it to the Leafs last night. Nice cover, Stewie. Dude, Kyler, you are 4'0". You cannot start a fight in front of the net, bud. He wanted to. Yeah, Yamamoto would fit inside the ref, and the ref would fit inside that king. Like, there's a big size difference.
pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, they were hacking at Skinner, so there was a little scuffle in front of the net. Yeah, no hacking at our goalie. He's got it covered. Yeah, playoffs are just, yeah. It's different. And as much as like Boston feels inevitable and it feels like the Oilers should make a deep run, like, we don't know that.
Welcome
hey,
in,
Billy.
Martin. Thanks for joining us. And Billy as well.
I agree. Dude. I don't know what that's about, but I agree.
Scout, yes, the qualifiers are counted as playoffs.
Hey, Martin. Welcome. Devils are my number 3 team. So, cool.
Yeah, what a year they're having. Jeez.
Yeah, Hughes is pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. Well, they went through their time being bad pretty quick, and
Oh, thanks, Billy.
oh, thank you very much, Billy. Appreciate it. Well, he's got to finish sometime, Stoney, but not as much as we'd like.
I mean, he did just lightly attack someone about twice his size. So I'm pretty sure he would have fought that guy if he had turned around, but the guy could just kind of ignored him.
Yeah. Well, that's a wrap on the first period, guys. But all around, not too bad at all. 2-0 Oilers lead. Derek Ryan, Leon Draisaitl with the goals. I think the only play I really didn't like in that first period was the Draisaitl penalty because it was completely needless. But
Yep.
nothing happened on it, so it's okay.
Yeah, that sounds right, CBJ. And yeah, um, maybe Martin can fill us in on that. But yeah, yeah, rebuild was a pain in the ass. Seems like it's over. Yeah, I hope that they can keep it up next year.
Yeah, we know all about rebuilds, Martin.
McDavid did get a point. He was in on the Draisaitl goal. He was the main, if not only, assist on that one. And he basically looked Corpusalo off the net and then went to take a shot and just passed it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl took the shot on a almost wide open net.
No, Billy, it wasn't a bad call for Draisaitl's penalty. He just slashed, I think it was Kempe in the back of the legs, and
Yeah,
it was a needless penalty to take. So I didn't like it just because the Oilers clearly took too many penalties in game one. So
Corb. Yeah, that penalty was egregious and stupid. Is probably the best way to put it. He really did slash. He was literally just standing there. It was him, the Kings player, and a ref. And I guess the Kings player said something that Draisaitl didn't like, and he just kind of poked him in the back of the knees.
yeah, but it turned out okay. They didn't. I don't think they even had got a shot on the power play because they still were zero shots at that point. So
Yep.
it all worked out.
Yep. They didn't even get a shot, but the Oilers, I believe, got two shots, two shorthanded shots.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it was a good kill.
we'll see you in a bit, Stony.
And yeah, Adam, and yeah, Martin. We definitely know what a rebuild, a long rebuild, looks like.
Yeah. And welcome in, Robin.
Hey, Robin. And yes, I'm growing hair like a chia pet, Corb.
Yeah, Adam, we definitely know about the long rebuilds. Rebuilds that took way too long. Well, the Oilers had one really long one, then had to go into another short one after 2017, kind of.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, but it made me earn my fandom. That they
Yeah.
weren't just great right out of as soon as I found them.
Yeah, Adam, that's right. Garbage management was the big problem for a long time.
And yeah, Chase, Leon is mad, which I don't know if we've. I don't remember ever seeing Mad Leon before.
There should be an award for whenever the Leafs make it past the first round. They might turn that into a holiday in Toronto or something. I don't know.
They'll have a second
Round.
round parade. I mean, it is the Leafs. I would believe it. If you said that they were going to have a second round parade, I would believe it.
Well, just because it's been so long, like 2004, I think it is, since they
Yep.
won or got past the first round. Like that's just brutal.
Yeah, if I remember right, the Sabres have been to the second round more recently than the Leafs. And the Sabres have the current longest active playoff drought out of all of the top four uh, sports leagues. So, yeah. Words are getting hard because it's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday for me. Uh,
Adam's feeling your pain there coming in from Newfoundland.
yeah. Yeah, Newfoundland's even a half an hour ahead of me, so it's like 11:30 there, right? Newfoundland has some unusual time zone, if I remember right. Right?
Yeah, I think that's right. Well, Adam, you can correct us if we're wrong there, but
Hey, Abe. Hey, Meatbag. Welcome in.
welcome back, guys. Yeah, Martin, it is a long time for Leafs fans. 1967. That's just
But also, it gets a little bit funnier every year.
well, if you're not a Leafs fan, yeah.
Yeah, if
That's
you're not a Leafs fan, it's a little bit
you're
funnier.
that was a Leafs fan. That's just that'd be torture. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, they don't have it quite as bad as like the Browns or the Lions in the NFL, who
Oh yeah.
have not ever made it to the Super Bowl since the Super Bowl has been in existence. Could be worse. Could be a Browns or a Lions fan.
Yeah. Well, you got Adam at 12:30 in the morning already.
Oh wow, so you're an hour and a half ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's rough. Yep. Yeah, the overtime just about killed me on Monday. Especially when it went sad and we just kind of wrapped it up with like, all right, it's over. We're sad now. Bye.
Yeah, when the alarm went off at 6 in the morning, it was already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 11-7 is working better so far, Corb. I think we're seeing like the dry because Draisaitl was out with Derek Ryan and Costin, I believe, on that first goal. So that's a combination like we couldn't normally see. That's a combination of guys that we get with 11-7. So you can get Draisaitl more opportunities, McDavid more opportunities. So yeah, it's working well so far.
Yeah, Abe, we're right there with you. Normally I'd be like, it'll be fine, but Monday happened. So,
Oh yeah, not celebrating anything yet,
yep.
but good start.
Yeah, Adam, I'm Eastern time and all my teams are Mountain or Pacific time. So, yeah, I feel your pain. Even baseball is sometimes awfully miserable.
Yeah.
And baseball starts earlier usually. I miss the days when I lived in Spokane in Pacific time, and like football starts at 11 a.m. and hockey starts at like 6.
Yeah. Well, I think you would have got this series at 7, right?
Yeah.
If I'm in there, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Wouldn't have been too bad for you at all. Oh,
I
catch a
assume you're
vibe.
talking hockey Rangers, Martin, and yeah, since you're a Devils fan, yeah, I'm guessing you don't like those Rangers very much.
No, that's one of the big rivalries there. Magic Meat Bag. I work at a university.
I also work at a university. Completely different jobs and completely different
Different.
universities, but we both work at universities. Yeah, Robin. I I don't know if calm is the right mood because like Drysaitl's been in on both goals, and Drysaitel is clearly angry tonight. But they do have to stay clean.
Yeah, disciplined, I'd say is the right word there. Like stay disciplined.
Yeah, you growing a playoff beard?
Well, I'm got my playoff beard started, but yeah, this is just since yeah, I started letting it grow since Friday, so
I mean,
last week.
I've been growing mine since Monday, so
Oh,
I mean those two are the closest arenas to each other, right? Is the Rangers and Devils, or are the Islanders slightly closer to the Rangers? But yeah, like you could ride a train, right?
I think so. But yeah, I'll let those guys answer. No drinks for me tonight, Kate. I had a beer last game, but Nothing today. I'll probably have something for the Friday game.
Kate, no, I am not. Because if I was drinking right now, I would be asleep by the time the second period started. I am an old man who can't hold his booze. So I would be asleep real quick.
Yeah. Adam, been to a whole bunch of Oilers games. I've been to seen the Oilers in Detroit. Been to Buffalo Sabres games. I've been to Philadelphia Flyers games. I saw the Oilers in Montreal. So yeah, quite a few in my time.
Sorry, I missed that question. It's picking up now. Hey, hi everybody. I don't know if it'll hit 40. Oh, by 2100, yeah. I would be surprised if we get to say 2035 without at least two more teams. Just because of how things are going. I know right now it seems ridiculous that they'd keep expanding, but um, they like money, and that money goes directly to the owners, and the owners are the ones that make the decision whether or not they want more teams. So if you ask the average billionaire if they want, you know, 20 or 30 million dollars for doing nothing but saying yes, I think almost all of them are going to be like, yeah, sure. Yes, I've been to NHL games. I've been to now two in Columbus, one in Nashville, quite a few in Denver. Mm, That might be it.
Well, that's pretty good for where
Yeah.
you are.
I mean, for someone that lives in Kentucky, I've been to a lot of NHL games.
Yeah. No, that's more than I thought. So yeah.
Yeah, and when I lived in Colorado, I went to a fair few Avalanche games because it's really fun. I mean, just going to a game is really fun, and it used to be that Avs tickets were pretty cheap. Yeah, you could take a train from New York to Jersey and vice versa. Uh, Watch a game tomorrow in the cabin. That'd be pretty sweet. Yes. Looks like the Wild tied it up against the Stars. Oh no, and now it's 4-2. Uh, Now it's 4-3. I don't know what the score there is. There's a lot of goals in the first half of that game. Yes, almost second period. Yes.
Yeah, Corb, I was shocked to see the Panthers beat the Bruins that badly tonight. I thought that series might be a sweep,
Yeah.
but it's good for the Panthers. They're right back in it now. So
Yeah, my thoughts on the Panthers spanking the Bruins is how bad did they have to spank them in order for us to get the Oilers game on time on ESPN? Because apparently 6-2 is not the line.
yeah, maybe double digits or something. I don't know.
Oh, we got another Newfoundlander. There we go. In chat tonight. Welcome to Newfoundlanders. I
Yeah,
cannot
Jonathan,
say
I
words.
think yeah, yeah, Jonathan. I think we're all hoping no overtime tonight. And yeah, Adam, you got some great young players in Jersey there. Dawson Mercer, he's one of them for sure. Oh, Cade's in Bangkok. It's 10, 11 a.m. I could go for that, watching some hockey at 10 in the morning.
That would be nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meatbag, I would love to see the Nordiques back. Or some version of the Nordiques back. Um, Although I will say that the only thing that made me an Oilers fan is that the Hartford Whalers don't exist. Otherwise, I'd be a Hartford Whalers fan, probably.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming back.
I don't think so either, because that's kind of not a real city. And you're definitely not getting new fans by putting a team in Hartford, which
No.
that's the whole conversation about Quebec City too. Is you're not getting any new fans there. The people that would go see the Nordiques are currently watching other NHL teams anyway.
They'd sell out though. I don't think the fans was ever the problem in Quebec. It was just the owners having enough money just because the Canadian dollar was just
Yeah.
so bad back then. Just cost too much.
UBS is the Islanders' new arena, right? CBJ? Uh, Give me just a second.
Sorry, guys. Toph's just tied up for a sec there. Yeah, Eric. Oilers are worth 1.2 billion now. I believe it. Yeah, Kate's got them for steal. Yeah, Adam. I don't know if I really want the NHL to expand too much further. I mean, we're just going to have more and more teams that miss the playoffs. Like already half the league misses it now, but I guess it does increase the value of the team. So, uh, okay, let's see a team in Whitecourt, Slave Lake, Fox Creek, in Sydney, Australia. Be crazy to get some teams across the pond there. Yeah, it almost would have to be their own division, though. It would just be kind of a nightmare trying to schedule games. Corb, what's going to happen if Tampa Bay spanks Toronto again tomorrow night? It could get a little crazy there in Toronto. I mean, they're used to they've had to put up with a lot of losing there in the playoffs, but to go down 2-0 in that series, I don't think. Yeah, it could get pretty ugly there down at Scotiabank Arena. The Hay River Hornets.
I
Yeah,
am back.
yeah. Imagine me big. Yeah, I agree too. 32 teams makes sense. I know they were talking about maybe putting a team back in Atlanta for the third time. I don't know if a city should really get a third chance with a team after two teams leave, but yeah, I guess if they got deep enough pockets, Gary Bettman will probably let them.
Yeah, also Atlanta. I mean the situation that led to the Thrashers leaving wasn't really a failure of the market.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was the owners, but yeah.
Yeah, and with the new arena completely separate from the Hawks owners, it's possible. And it might even be a good idea.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I
And we're
agree. I don't
back.
33 would be odd. I think if they do expand, they got to try and keep it even. So bring in two teams because I really wouldn't want to see like one conference has have more teams than the other because just kind of ruins the balance, right?
Yeah, I mean numbers wise 36 makes the next most sense after 32.
Yeah.
They're really peppering Corpusalo there. And Corpusalo just took a swing with his blocker. So they might be getting to him. That would be nice.
That would be nice.
Adam, maybe. They sure think they are. And right now it's completely approved, but there are people being jerks about it. So I mean it's kind of the same Coyote story all along. I expect that that'll get all sorted out and they'll get their new arena in Tempe.
If there's one team that should just move, though, it's that team. Just
Yeah.
go to a stable market. where they can get things figured out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this will solve that for the most part. Because originally they were playing in an arena with just terrible sightlines for hockey. Then they moved out to Glendale, where one, no one lives, and two, hockey fans definitely don't live. Which was all the way across town in an American way, so like a 2 hour drive away from most of the people that would have been hockey fans. Now they're in a college arena, which I really want to make it to Mullet Arena before they leave there, because that seems like it would be really fun.
Not a bad seat in that house.
Nope. But yeah, I generally agree that they should have given up on that market a while ago.
Yeah, I
Um,
I don't know what
though
it
at
is.
this point, like they may have worked it out. I think they have their best chance at stability that they've had since they moved to Phoenix. But yeah, I also think that they the NHL probably really wants a team in Houston.
Oh, great save by Corpusalo there.
That was amazing on Carposello's part.
I was about to interrupt you saying we scored, but yeah, unfortunately not.
Yeah, Adam, it sounds like that's going to get fixed with the new ownership. Absolutely nothing official yet, but it sure seems like whoever gets approved to buy that team is going to make some sort of downtown promise.
Well, another good start to this period for the Oilers. Just 2.5 minutes in, getting the better chances so far.
And I still wish Jim Basili had gotten his act together and gotten his Hamilton team. Although I think he was in on the Predators. And the
Yeah, he tried
Predators
to.
are a great team in a great market now.
Yeah, well, yeah, he wouldn't want to lose. Like, I would have nothing against Hamilton getting a team, but he wouldn't have wanted to lose what they have in Nashville for to get that.
Yeah. It took them a while in Nashville, but that building is electric. That may be the best hockey environment that I've ever been in.
Yeah.
And I've been to quite a few games in Denver.
Yep.
Which,
Oh,
granted, like you would expect it to be better than Columbus, which Columbus is fun, and they have good fans too. It's just the Predators building is very vertical and very loud, and they love their team.
yeah, Adam asking if he thinks Ontario could handle another NHL franchise.
It could easily
It
handle at
could.
least two more.
I think it's just the Toronto Maple Leafs. I think try to fight that a bit because I don't think they want another NHL market there competing against them. But
Yeah, well, generally the Canadian owners don't want any more Canadian teams,
oh, yeah, 2-on-1 here. Oh,
and then specifically the Leafs really like the monopoly that they have. And you can't really blame them for that.
the Hamilton Headhunters with a Canadian military theme vetoed. That would be. Well, looks like I've got another 2-on-1 here. Oh, held up, waited for everybody else, but oh, puck's in behind the net.
Ooh, that was a nice one-timer there, Draisaitl. Didn't didn't go anywhere near the net, but it was a good thought. Nice save from Stewie.
Yeah, the Oilers are looking good here to start the second. Some great opportunities here, and still out shooting LA 18-5 here.
Yeah, I'm liking it. David had a good chance here.
Yeah, and was this okay? I did go. I wasn't sure if that went off the post, but yeah, Corpusella did get it with his blocker. Yeah, come with a great opportunity too. All right, here come the Oilers once again. Vogel feeding it up to Bukestad. Can't quite connect with the pass though, and the Kings come back the other way. And Skinner will cover up again.
All right.
It's kind of how we started the first period. Face off, face off, face.
Yeah, but it works to the Oilers' advantage right now that they just keep peppering Corpusalo, and when it goes down the other way, they get a shot and then stop. Kind of liking that rhythm.
Yeah. All righty, Ryan McLeod on the face-off here. Oilers win the draw, and they have it behind the net. Desharnais gets it out, but it looks like this is going to be an icing call, and it is. So we'll do it all over again.
Yep.
All righty, here's McLeod once again on the draw, and he wins it again. And the Oilers are breaking out here. Kulak carries it in. Tries to feed it in front, but it's deflected behind the net.
A little bit broken up. Digging it out in the corners.
Derek Ryan and Costin are out again. They've looked really good tonight. Derek Ryan picking up the first goal tonight for the Oilers. McLeod with a shot is blocked. Can't get the rebound.
Looks like everybody lost the puck for a moment there.
Scouts starting the wave already.
All right. Wave.
The second here. Looks like the Kings were offside. Or do we got a penalty call coming here? Yeah, I think it was just an offside.
Yeah, I really want to continue the relocation and expansion talk, but we'll hold on to that for the second intermission.
Yeah, we'll need stuff to talk about that anyway.
Yep. Come on, y'all. Join the wave. I got both kinds of wave. There we go.
I gave you a whole bunch of waves.
All right. Good luck, Scout. Get them waving.
Yeah. Get it going over 2 streams. Here, I'll put some in there for him.
Just pop over and bombard them.
Robin joining in with the wave. Thank you, Robin. Scout will be pleased.
Scout's got a 2 stream wave going on now. Wow. The Stars and Wild game has 9 combined goals right now. 6-3. But that is pretty bananas. I mean, I'm not super surprised, Martin. Just because it's like 18-5 as far as shots go. The Royal have done a pretty good job of shutting the Kings down. Um, and part of that is just holding onto the puck more.
Yeah. And staying out of the penalty box.
Yep. Yeah, thank you for the wave, Adam and Abe. We got it going now.
Oh, Hyman nearly got one there.
Yeah, he did. We getting a penalty now? Looks like LA is going to be on the power play from the body language that's happening out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nuge is not too happy about that. I'm not sure what he got called for.
I think they got a hooking penalty there in the corner. Hooking or tripping or something.
Ooh, Corvusalo barely had that one. It almost stuck in under his glove. Oh, yeah, Nuge, you probably...
Yeah. Got a stick cut up in between only Doughty's legs there.
Yep. Yeah, well, we came over and helped, Scout.
Yeah. We're doing pretty good here, Scout. We got a few people in here.
Yeah, we got 7 people doing it over here. But yeah, we also jumped in on Tyson's to help you get it going. Ooh. That was a good shot on Skinner just now, but it did not go in. It was a nice save. Yes, we need to get a kill here.
Yeah, big kill here.
Which, clear down to the other end, that certainly helps.
First 20 seconds taken care of.
And Yamamoto being a pest, which I love to see. Clearing it all the way down the ice.
Nicely done. So far, so good.
Yeah, there's some good getting in the way going on right now. And this is how they killed it in the first game, too, was they just kept the Kings out to the edges and didn't really let them shoot from in close or redirect anything. Nice clear. All right. Yeah, it's a little early for a wave, but we're all excited.
It's only a stream wave, so it's okay. They probably shouldn't be doing it in the rink.
In Canada, is that just the wave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing the wave.
It's not the Mexican wave up there?
No.
That's good. No. So you're slightly less British than I thought.
We're Canadian.
Yeah, but you spell things with U's.
Yeah. It's the way you're supposed to spell it.
Nice kill. I think they got 2 shots in there.
Yeah, maybe even 1. I think they were at 7 when that started, so. But solid kill, nevertheless.
Yep.
Whoop. Puck bounced up. Luckily, it bounced behind the net.
Yeah, I agree, Robin. That's it. They've got good positioning overall, like team-wide tonight. Which that's a good sign because historically they lose games where they lose their positioning.
Yeah. Oh, nearly a good chance for Draisaitl there, but knocked off at the last second.
Oh, so yeah, Eric, we're well behind because our feeds that we're watching are 20 seconds behind, and then there's another 20-second delay between us and you. So
Mhm.
yeah, we're almost a full minute behind most of the time, which is part of the reason why we don't do play by play. Oh, penalties over here too.
Yeah, I'm showing 10:33 on the clock here. Just
Same.
about to drop
Yep.
back. Yeah.
Face off
Yeah.
just had the misstart. Swapping out Yamamoto into the face off, and face off is gone. So that's where we were, Eric. But yeah, we're usually about 40 seconds ish behind. Yeah, I'm at 10:10 right now.
Yeah. As am I. Okay, careful, Skinner.
Yep, I don't
There it
like
is.
when Skinner comes out of the net.
Oh, might have an opportunity. Oh no. Okay, good.
Was that an offside there?
Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
Looks like most of the fans in the stands are pretty calm and hesitant right now.
Well, it'd be nice if we could get another goal here.
All right, we're at commercial break now. Yeah, Adam, we've repeatedly had people being the crystal ball in our chat where something happens and they say so, and we're like, "Oh, okay," and then we watch really carefully so that we can get excited too. We've also had people pretend to know what's going to happen, and us go, "What were you talking about?" And then have them go, "Haha." So yeah, we don't try to avoid spoilers here. If you want to say stuff in the chat, that's fine. Um, we don't really mind spoilers. Um, it stinks more when it's a bad spoiler, and we're like, "Oh no, what's gonna happen?"
Yeah. Well, I think Tyson likes it in his just because he says it helps him with his reaction for the goal if he can see it coming.
Yeah, people have done that to us, Adam, and it's irritating. Abe, it's hard to pick just one. Um,
I'm boring. Probably pizza.
Pizza. I mean, the good thing about pizza is that it is flexible, right?
Yeah.
Um, I mean, it's probably chicken marsala. Marsala, not masala. I really like that. It's white wine and mushroom sauce on breaded chicken. It's ew, yeah, it's good stuff. Welcome back, Scouts. Scout sings Canadian classics in our chat. Uh,
Oh yeah, he's going through them again.
yeah, Adam, I've done that. I've
Yeah.
actually made bets in sports bars by having my phone be ahead of the TV feed, um, just against my brothers and never for actual money. But yeah, I've done that too.
Mhm.
Steak is pretty good,
Yeah, steak's good.
and a real good steak is real good.
Yeah. I'm at the bar. Nachos are always good for that's more of the appetizer, I guess. But nachos, burger, pizza, all good choices. Wings.
Yeah, my most common like, ooh, I really want that is wings. Specifically, like classic, unbreaded Frank's Red Hot and Butter buffalo wings.
Yeah, those are good. I haven't had wings for a long time now, but I haven't watched the game at a bar for a while.
Yeah,
That might be why. So I don't have them at home. So
they're doing good controlling the puck. Even when there's loose pucks, they're doing a good job of controlling the puck going out of their zone and all
Oh,
that.
nice hit by Ekholm there. What
That
a
oh wow yeah, they saved a giant chance for the Kings there. That was a pretty clear 2-on-1 that Ekholm just completely demolished.
yeah. Well, he had a big hit in the offensive zone there too before that as well. So that was a nice
Sweet
shift
stay
overall for us.
net. Oh, that's pretty sweet, Adam. I have not found a bar here like that, but there is definitely not a hockey bar in my city.
Yeah. They couldn't do that in Edmonton. They'd be giving people a free beer. Oh, if they score. Okay. Yeah. Well, even still in Edmonton, they'd be giving a lot of free beer, but
Yeah. Yep.
we'll give this out if McDavid and Draisaitl aren't playing tonight.
Well, the Kings are kind of turning it on, but the Oilers are doing a pretty good job of not
Yeah. They're getting
really letting them get any momentum.
yeah.
I mean, the
A good
Oilers
fight.
don't really have momentum right now either, but they haven't let it get out of hand at all. Definitely not a whole lot of fancy stuff going on right now. Everybody's just kind of hitting each other and hacking at the puck.
Robin Skinny's looking deadly for goal in the future and beyond. Can be a Patty Roy when you. Yeah, I agree, Robin. Skinner's going to be a great number one for this team. I'm really happy with how he's progressed.
Yeah, and it really doesn't seem like a fluke.
No, no, he's doing everything the right way. He's mature for his age, and he's put the work in.
And he's got the best mustache in the league.
Yeah,
Never underestimate the power of that mustache. Yes, very tight hockey. Yeah. Yeah, no one has any space right now. Um, on really either team. Wow, that rebound went all the way down the ice.
that was a 87-mile-per-hour shot, so not surprised. That was a howitzer. What happens with Campbell? I don't know. We'll have to see how the playoffs go here, I guess, and what the Oilers want to do in the summertime. I mean, if they want to do anything really substantial, they might have to try and find a way to trade him, but at the same time, trading him won't be easy. So
Yeah.
could just very easily be Skinner and Campbell back next year.
Yeah, I expect that it probably will be. Just because they're not going to get the value out of Campbell that would make it worth it to go through the hassle. Oh, no. It trickled in.
Well, there we go. Was that Adrian Kempe again? I think it was.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Or no, that might have been Dino.
It was to know.
Yeah, no.
All
Well, the
right,
Kings.
let's see what happened here because even the people on the ice didn't really see it go in. Oh, yeah, it fully trickled in. He just didn't quite get his pad all the way down. Yeah, Adam, and that's what makes it not really worth it for them. I mean, they'd have to get something tasty in return, basically, which means that some team would have to really want Campbell, which just doesn't feel likely. So I expect that they just suck it up and pay their backup more than they pay their starter, and it is fine.
Yeah, for now. But you never know. Campbell could come back and have an amazing year next year too. So
Yeah, Chase, that was a little bit of a Bouchard oopsie. Penalty coming up. Looks like it
well,
might
it's
be
awesome.
against.
Yeah, I think it's going to Kane here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not what we needed to do. Yeah, that puck just snuck in the smallest hole possible there.
Yep. Yeah, Adam. Everything that I've heard about Campbell is that he's a great glue guy. He's a great guy in the locker room. He's a great person in real life. Yeah, Chase, that it might bust it wide open in a way that we really don't want.
No. Okay, well, talk about a big kill. We need a big kill here.
Yep. Yeah, Casey. Yeah, that's an Oilers penalty. Um, I mean, they've been doing a good job right up until that goal, and then right away they took a penalty, and yeah, that is how the Kings get back in the game. Yep. But if they get a good kill here, they can shut that down, and they can go right back to pressing and making sure that they're controlling the game. I mean, for the majority of this period, they've been fully controlling the game. It just fell apart there for a few seconds, and the Kings took advantage.
Unfortunately, that's all it takes.
Yep.
Yeah, Corpusalo has looked strong tonight, Chemo, for sure. Oh, I guess it was Drysdale. I thought it was Kane taking the penalty there.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that's right in, literally through the skate.
kind of hard to argue with that one. Yeah.
Yep. And also hard to argue that that is a stupid penalty to take because he was going for the puck. It just
Yeah.
his blade went through the skate, and at that point you can't do anything about it. Yes, Chase, this is some wood right here.
Come on, guys, get it down.
Nice clear, nice. A couple of attempts at a shorty. That's nice.
Yeah, good old Tommy Salo, eh, Robin? He was a great goalie for us for years.
Yeah, and I don't want to have goalie talk while we're concentrating on making sure that Skinner does not let in a goal. But then we can go back to it.
Oh, nice block by Bugstad. Get it down, boys. Get it down.
Keep him to the outside. Nice save, buddy. Nice save.
Oh, great save by Skinner. Yeah.
This kill is not quite as effective as the earlier ones, but still not bad. There, knocking on wood. Yes, that was a nice save by Skinner and a nice cover up.
that nearly snuck in there too. Almost right in the same spot that Dano scored in. So
Just flipped the stick, probably 20 feet up into the air, which makes me very happy and makes me laugh very much. I think that was Draisaitl that did that. I don't think we'll get a replay on it, but it was very funny. He probably could have been called as a slash, but he did not. All right, looks like he went out of play. Are we
Yeah,
getting
that's
another penalty for delay of game?
yep.
Yep. Fantastic. Good job, Kane. At least it's only 16 seconds of two-man advantage. But that does
Again,
make this kill very long.
just let that go though. That wasn't even. It probably would have left the zone if you just left it alone.
Kane, what are you doing, dude? Yeah, that one was just dumb.
Yeah, that was needless. Just let the. No fun unless it's a challenge, right?
I guess.
Almost a clear. Come on, guys, get it down.
All right. Well, Drysaddle's coming out of the box right now. Nice save, Stewie.
Couple nice saves. Nice.
Yeah, they definitely need a little bit of calming down, a little bit of discipline right now, Robin.
Yeah.
But yes, this is fun to watch, Adam. On the other hand, it is stressful.
Yeah, the dry settle penalty, like you said, got his sticks got stuck in the skate, but that Kane penalty, you can't take that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was swinging at it like it was like he had a tennis racket. Like, no, dude, no.
Well, it looked like it was going out all by itself anyway. Like there was no need to hit it.
Nice clear. All right.
Dallas is up 6-3 on Minnesota, Adam, in the third period. All right, we got her down to a minute 20.
Nice. Nice clear. Nice. We'll be down under a minute by the time they get back in the zone.
Yep. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Come on, guys, stop them.
Yes. Nice block. Nice clear. All right. All the way down, back down to the other end.
40 seconds to go on the penalty.
Stewie, no, bud. No.
Yeah, just stay in your net. Stay in your net. All right, that should kill off
It's pretty close.
the chair.
Woo! Yeah, they cleared it back out. That'll kill the power play. Got about a minute left at full strength. Vinny D taking over.
Hey, Darcy, welcome in.
Hey, Darcy. Good to see you. Darcy, what'd you do? Darcy!
And Ridge tied 2-2.
Yep. Yeah, they were pressing pretty good there. That was a good kill, but yeah, Vinny was way, way out of position, and also they just barely snuck it in under Skinner's skate. He just did not have the seal. Oof, that's a rough one. Oh, that's how both of those goals went. Just barely snuck in. Ugh.
Stewie's got to close those posts down.
Yeah, that. Yeah, now he's got one on each side that snuck in under his pad.
Yeah.
And yeah, that makes the third big, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, that was a good one.
I'm not actually blaming you, Darcy.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault, Darcy. Yeah.
uh,
Oh, jeez. Oh,
all right, that is the end of the second. Going into the third, tied 2-2.
yeah, I don't like either of those goals on Skinner and Chemo. He's got to close those posts down because he's been good on everything else pretty much. But
Yep.
yeah, those are two goals that really can't go in.
Yeah, he's blocked all the actual shots,
Yeah, but
but he's got two goals that trickled in on him. Yeah, Corb. Yep. Yeah, he should have had his skate all the way against the post. Yeah, it looked like the first one trickled in under his pad, the second one trickled in under his skate.
well, I got to go out there and win a period.
Sad thing is that they gave up two goals in that period and they controlled all but a minute of that period, including several kills that they fully controlled.
Yeah, they got everything killed off, but
Yeah, Chemo, that's yeah. Yeah. The Oilers are winning by a lot, and yet the score is tied. Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating.
well, they controlled most of game one too. But
Yeah.
yeah, Darcy, I think it's they got to come out and have a huge third period here. And they got to get this game.
Yeah, they cannot go down 2-0.
Yeah,
But
and yeah,
they definitely know that too. So
yeah. I was gonna say Chemo. Yeah, I agree. I haven't seen much from Connor yet tonight, so maybe that changes in the third period.
the first half or so of the first period, he was very on, and he
Mhm.
was in on the Draisaitl goal.
That's true. Yeah, he did have an assist on the tricycle goal. Yeah.
But yes, they're doing a pretty good job of keeping him from playing his game.
Yeah. Yeah, Robin, we got to stay out of the penalty box in the third period. I mean, and it hasn't bitten us yet, but even if the Kings don't score, it does give them momentum.
Yeah, I mean that second goal is sort of on Kane, even though they killed that penalty.
Yeah.
Because that, I mean, you can't kill 4 minutes of penalties and then continue to kill the rest of the period. I mean, Meatbag, we've seen him completely take over against the Kings, and the Kings are
Mhm.
playing the same style of defense. So, I mean, someone out there is shutting him down pretty well, but that doesn't mean that he can't turn it on. He has several times. In fact, in the two previous games to this one, he did.
Mhm.
It's not terrible goaltending. He's saved every real shot that he's faced. But yeah, he didn't seal those up, and he should have. Both of those are pretty soft goals, but it doesn't mean that he's not doing a good job.
Yeah, I agree, Chemo. I'd rather be playing Jonathan Quick right now.
Yeah.
Oilers seem to have a better answer for him, but and yeah, we might see more of Broberg chasing the third period because yeah, Dearney's definitely some of that second goals on him.
Yeah, I think that second goal is pretty much entirely on Vinny. Um, but part of it is also that was what 20 seconds after they had killed almost 4 minutes in penalties.
Yeah.
They were tired. And it was pretty clear that Vinny was tired because as soon as they went the other way on him, he was like, oh no, and didn't catch up. And that's how they got that shot.
Yeah. Yeah, JCLV, we're looking for a big third period from Connor here. Hopefully, we can get something, some magic going.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It would be nice to pull a draw penalty. Yeah.
yeah, because we haven't had a power play since the first period. I don't think. Yeah, nothing in the second there. So
Yeah, that tennis racket swat in the air at a puck that was not going anywhere and not doing anything was pretty dumb. And he took 3 penalties in the first game, so all of which were dumb penalties.
yeah, yeah, Kane's having a negative impact to this point.
Yeah, it's pretty rough right now, Chase. Yep. Yeah, there's an entire period of hockey left. We know that they can do it. They just have to do it.
It'd be nice if we can just get an early goal here in the third, shut it down for a while. Nice empty netter to close it out. 4-2 win. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, really, the top line has not had a huge impact tonight. Um, they've had their moments, but yeah, it's not quite what you expect. And going back to what we were talking about before the game even started, I don't know about Nuge on the top line. As much for chemistry as anything. I don't know why you'd mess with that after such a good run.
Yeah, he's been quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just named that entire top line, right? We said McDavid's been quiet. We said Hyman's been quiet. We said Nuge has been quiet.
Yeah.
They're playing together.
Yeah, because they're getting to know, and I think he's doing a good job of shutting them down. But yeah, I think we might see some juggling there, Chase, as you're pointing out. Maybe flipping a few guys around. Try some different combinations in the third period.
And Hockey Boy, it's not a disaster, not yet. It's not good, but it's not a disaster yet.
Yeah. No, they can still take this. It's 2-2 going into the third period. Nobody's game yet. Well, I think a few different guys are struggling on the blue line there, but I've liked Ekholm's had some good hits and some opportunities tonight, so I think he's been good overall.
DB hockey, I don't know what game you're watching. um, Also, yes, it would be very bad if they lose tonight. Uh, Catching 4 out of 5 is very tough, especially after losing 2 in a row. Um, on the other hand, it's not over. And this game is certainly not over. And also, goaltending has been fantastic, except for 2 very small mistakes that went very badly.
Yeah.
But yes, we need the Oilers to quit taking penalties. They need to play a clean game for the entire third.
Yeah. But yeah, Chase, to your point, yeah, we definitely got to win one here in our barn.
All right, have fun, meatbag.
Yeah. Enjoy dinner. Yeah, if we can keep it to no more penalties in the third period, that will go a long way in winning this hockey game.
Yeah, JCLV. The first one was good sneaky, like good sneaky. Second one was bad sneaky. And it just so happened that he managed to fit it through, this much space underneath Skinner's skate, which he definitely did it on purpose. But it was not a real shot. It was not. No, it's not the Skinner's playing bad. He did let in 2 goals, but it's not because he was playing bad. Not quite fluky goals, but he's not doing poorly with those 2 goals. Problem is that makes it 2-2, which means that if he messes up, they could lose this.
Just needs to be better positionally on those.
Yeah.
Those aren't the 2 that you want to let in.
Dennis, I will never count them out until it's actually over. And that's not just because of positivity. That's because we've seen them pull off miracles this year.
Yeah.
And also, It's very possible that the Kings play looser if they're up 2-0. And if they're playing looser, there's a good chance that the Oil can score pretty good on them.
Yeah. But yeah, Ryan, to your point, we need to get up here in the third period and then have the killer instinct, close it out. Not if hockey boy, not if it goes out of play, then they got to call the penalty. I mean, I probably would have been blown down if it stayed in and an Oiler had touched it next. But if it goes out, then they got to call the penalty.
Yeah. Chase saying the same thing. Yeah, Corpusalo had some really good saves that period.
Yeah.
On the other hand, he was playing really good in the first too, and he let in 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis, we do need more from the top line and the whole top line.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when it happened, Chase. Just like that puck looked like it was leaving the zone anyway. Just leave it. I don't know what you were attempting to do by hitting it. At best, you were going to ice it or something. So I don't know.
Yep. I mean, McDavid has a point tonight. I have 2 points. Definitely has one on the. Oh no, he was not on the ice for the first goal. So
It didn't go on.
Yeah, he's got an assist on the Draisaitl goal, and it was a beauty. And that Draisaitl goal is a McDavid goal. It's just he didn't take the shot. So it's not that he's completely disappeared. And part of it is that second period was a shutdown period for both teams. Problem is that the Kings scored 2 during a shutdown period where nobody had any momentum at all for an entire period. Well, yes, it would be nice if McDavid shows up in the third and takes over a little bit, because we know he can.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at the game stats here so far. So the Oilers are ahead in shots, 25-14. They're out hitting LA 41-33. They've won faceoffs 21-17. They're 1-for-1 on the power play. LA's 0-for-3. They've taken 6 penalty minutes. Kings have only taken 2, so there's a big difference there. Oilers have 7 giveaways. LA's got 11. Takeaways are even at 8 apiece. And the LA Kings have 17 block shots. The Oilers have 14. So for the vast majority of the game stats, the Oilers are ahead. And we're 2-2 going into the third period. So read from that what you will, I guess. But it's another game where the Oilers look like they're in control, but it's anybody's game right now. Yeah, Darcy for sure. Got to stay positive. 2-2. So anybody's game.
Yeah, and
Yeah, like
JCLV, like, I'm not going to argue with you too much. Because he took some really dumb penalties last time, and he took a really dumb penalty just now. On the other hand, like, he didn't just wake up stupid. So, like, it's not that he's a bad player all of a sudden. But yes, he needs to be more disciplined. And the weird thing is that for the second half of the season, basically since he came back from injury, he's been really disciplined. So I don't know what changed for the last 2 games, but it does stink that he basically started getting sloppy right as the games got really, really important.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier in the game, he's had a negative impact so far, and we need Kane to have a positive impact on the game. So I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to be aggressive, but like you're pointing out, he's being overly aggressive, and he's just drawing penalties instead of having a kind of an impact on the game. So
Really, I really, really don't want overtime.
I second that.
I am very tired right now. It is past midnight here, and our friends in the chat from Newfoundland, it's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning for them. So yeah, and Robin, that is the dream. I hope you are correct. I really,
Yeah.
really hope you are correct.
Yeah, all in favor of Robin's outcome here.
Sean, LA is good in a very specific way, and it happens that that very specific way works against the Oilers really well. On the other hand, as Patrick just went through like all the stats, the Oilers are winning this game. They're really kind of dominating this game. The problem is that that doesn't reflect in the score right now. And yeah, Robin, I know I've already said this, but I really hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
Yeah.
And it's not that he's a no-show; it's that they're shutting him down. Dano is much better than most people realize, and we know that if we don't see McDavid, it's because someone is effectively shutting him down.
Yeah.
Also, McDavid has had quite a few moments tonight. Quite a few of those shots are his. The Draisaitl goal is like completely on McDavid. McDavid set that whole thing up. Yes, third is getting ready to start. Yeah, I don't like ESPN either, Chase. All right. Puck has dropped. Somehow ESPN didn't show the first 10 seconds of the period because of the talk. Cool.
Gotta get
Thanks,
the talking.
fellas.
All right, come on, boys. Let's get it done. No, it's okay. We're back and playing here.
Yep.
All right, Doughty bringing it up the ice for the Kings, but looks won't be an icing.
Did they, Bronx? Nuge is out there right now.
Yeah, Nuge out there with Yamo and Dry, so yeah, it looks like
Yep.
they did a flip there. Well, we were talking about them maybe doing that, so not surprising. Yeah, these series are always tight already with the Kings. It's two pretty evenly matched teams here.
Yeah, Greg. That's what I was trying to say. Your words are better than my words.
Yeah, you nailed it perfectly there, Greg. Yes, Adam, they're going 11-7 tonight.
Yeah, because John Mark is out.
Yeah.
This is a faster moving, more open period so far, which should work to the Oilers' advantage.
Hopefully. Spending most of it in the Oilers zone so far, though. Yeah, that better not be a penalty. Okay, good. It's not.
Take it out. No, don't let them. Don't let them get anything going. CBJ, that makes me sick in my stomach. I mean, the bright side is it's not the Ducks again. Oh, hey! Look at that! I like that. Hello, Costin.
Nicely done, Costin. 87 mph.
Just give it a little slippy slip right in.
Well, there we go. That was the early goal I wanted. Okay.
Yeah, less than 2.5 minutes in. We've got a game, y'all.
Nice shot by Costin. Nice depth goal coming in with a huge, huge marker here. Nice shot, too. Whew.
Bronx, that is the overreaction, or the type of overreaction that I really like.
And yes, I 100% agree. Yeah, Clem Shady coming through at him. Great shot just over the glove of a Corpusalo. He thought he had it too.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, like, I didn't even realize that it had gone in because, like, there was no reaction. Then all of a sudden, like, oh, yep, that was a goal. Hey!
Okay, guys, stay on the attack and keep it out of your zone.
That was a beauty.
It's hit by Ekholm. Yeah, that was a bullet, Eric. Beauty.
Yeah, tater tots. I don't know if that's an expression. It's certainly not an expression where I come from. Uh, but yeah, Adam just told you what you need to do if that's not an expression.
Yeah. Yes, the obvious answer is no. Yeah.
Are they playing this Slim Shady song? Nice.
Yeah, I like Costin pumping up the crowd too with his celebration.
I'm with you on that, Robin. I am with you on that. Skinner's definitely being disciplined tonight. He's doing much better with the like. Oh no, you can't have that. I've got it covered.
Just cover the posts.
Yeah, but he needs a he needs to fix his post ceiling.
Yeah.
Chase, they have for the most part. They're up over 60% for the night. Ooh, I like that. Bounce right out of that zone. Well, that's a tasty meatball. Oh,
Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, by Fogel, just wide.
yep. Yeah, it looked like it was bouncing just right, and then it just didn't quite.
Nice save by Skinner there. So 15:41 to go here in the third period.
Shots are 18 to 28 in favor of Edmonton. Scores 3 to 2 in favor of Edmonton.
The good guys. Yeah, 2004 was a long time ago.
I mean, I was not in kindergarten or first grade. I'm pretty sure I was on my second time through college at that point. But I am 110 years old, so
They were only 109.
I was 107 on Monday. It's been 3 years since Monday.
Yikes. It's been a long series.
Oh, geez, CBJ. I mean, I believe you.
Yeah, 2004, I was a couple of years out of high school.
Yeah, I graduated in '99, so
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good save, Skinner. Just get it out of here, guys. I can't take the. Let's get it out.
yeah, they cleared it.
Okay, good.
And then the Kings iced it. So
Well, Scout's only a month old.
I am
So
1 month
lost.
old.
So many songs.
I'm a teacher. I don't miss school either.
Yeah, no, I don't either. Although I still have to go there every day for something.
Same, same. Yes, Scout is very advanced for being 1 month old. Pretty sure
Yeah,
that Scout is a horse or a bird that grew up in a month.
and definitely the smartest person here.
Oh, it's a Benjamin Button situation, Scout.
Oh, okay.
Stewie. Although that's the first real rebound that he's given up in a while, so nice clear.
Where's the puck? Oh, there's.
Yeah, they were holding on to it. They were getting a change and then setting up. Yeah,
I see
which
everyone moving around, but I don't see the puck.
yeah, they were just kind of holding on to it until everything got set.
So Connor's out with Kane and Hyman. So yeah, they did do just a flip there.
Adam, that is a very Canadian sentence.
That's just cruel not letting you use the washroom though.
Yeah, that is. I still have students, like 24-year-old, 25-year-old students that are like, "Can I use the restroom?" I'm like, "You're an adult. Just get up and go. It's fine. You don't
No,
gotta ask. You don't gotta tell me. Just, I hope you come back. And if you don't come back, make sure you come back to get your stuff."
it's kind of a basic human right to go to the bathroom, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Seventh grade, that's pretty exceptionally cruel.
Yeah. Welcome in, Bushra. Let's go, Oilers. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm shocked Toronto let Zach Hyman go, Adam. I mean, he's just been an amazing Oiler since we got him. I'm thrilled to have him here. So I know he makes $5 million, but he's been worth every penny so far.
It's definitely not that I don't care about my students. It's that I understand that they are adults and they should be able to take care of themselves. And I am not going to police you in any way. I'm certainly not going to police your bathroom habits.
You should have went before class started.
I mean, our classes are almost an hour and a half long. Like, if you need to go, go.
Well, I can see, I guess, to Adam's point there, like younger people abusing it, like saying they have to go to the bathroom just to ditch class. But I think by the time you hit college and university and stuff, it's you legitimately have to go. You don't need to skip classes at that point.
Yeah, yeah. And also, if you skip class, that's on you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, grade school is a completely different beast. And high school is too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Chase, they did kind of blow it up and do a weird in situ rebuild in the middle of. They did a rebuild in the middle of a rebuild, I guess. Come on, oil. Come on, oil.
Now, let's get another one here, boys.
This looks more like the first period than it does the second.
Yeah, thankfully so far.
Yeah, there's a bit more wide open spaces, faster play. Second period was pretty darn slow. Yeah, Scout, we are just like not my job because not my job. I don't care what you do in the bathroom. Go for it. Just make sure you clean up before you come back.
Yeah, phones would be annoying, I think.
I don't care, but I'm not. So my official policy is that if you're gonna have your phone out, that's cool. I don't care. I'm not going to answer questions that I've already answered.
That's fair. Yeah.
You don't have to pay attention to me. And also, there's a number of people that literally like scroll Twitter or Instagram as a way of listening to me, and that's cool. Like when I was taking classes, I would sit there and draw. I was paying attention. And in fact, I paid better attention when I was drawing. So, like, if your idle thing is looking at pictures of puppies, cool, go for it. I don't care. But also, you are responsible for listening to me. And if you're not, that's not my deal. Yes, there is a little bit of a scrum. It's not really a fight. But yeah, there's a tangle in front of the king's goal right now.
Yeah, Kane was poking away there. I think Hyman was in there too, and the Kings didn't like that for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chase, definitely one of their best shifts of the game there.
Yeah, CBJ. That is how I flunked out my first time through. I mean, I teach college now, but I did not do well my first time through. Part of that was that I was working full time to try to pay for it, but also part of it was waking up at 11 in the morning and deciding that I wanted to go to the Chinese buffet instead of going to class. That happened a number of times. Wake up and just be like, I need sesame balls. Decide that I was ditching art history to go eat orange chicken.
Yeah, penalty here, or is it just? I think it was just touched with the high stick.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like a penalty from the way
Yeah,
people are
yeah,
asking.
just yeah,
Yeah, just another
it's
face off.
just coming out of the zone. Yeah.
I teach business writing right now, Adam, which is part of the reason why I'm tired right now. I've spent the last 2.5 days or so working with students on their final projects, which is basically a business proposal. So they're big, complex projects that they've put together in groups over the past month, and now at the last minute, I'm giving them more feedback, and yeah, it's draining. Just a lot of thinking.
Yeah, that's definitely mentally exhausting.
Yeah, CVJ, you should get treatment for that. Ain't no shame. I'm in therapy, and I'm on medication too. Ooh, that was a nice shot. I think that was Nuge on that one. Didn't go in, but it was nice.
Yeah, it was. That's one that typically does go in for him, though.
Yep. Yeah, so both CBJ and Adam, be open and honest with that about that with your professors, and most likely they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, me too," and help you out. Scout, there have some of my students have definitely found this, and their reaction was, "Oh, you really like that?" Because yeah, I'm really like this.
I may have posted the link in a bunch of spots.
Yeah, which my students have to find it. Um, in no way am I allowed to promote this to my students for conflict of interest purposes, and universities take that very seriously, and so I take it very seriously. But some of my students have found us. It just happens that none of them are Oilers fans, so they don't stick around.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised in that regard.
Yeah,
I can't
I mean,
imagine.
I teach business writing in Kentucky. There's not a whole lot of reason for them to be into hockey or into the Oilers, so
Yeah,
that was a little bit scary in front of Stu there for a second.
that was yeah.
No, don't let him. Ooh, yeah, that was good. That was Vinny D being a Vinny D. Broke that right up. There was going to be a wraparound shot, and instead there was a Vinny D in the way.
That's using your size properly.
Yes. Going to be icing on the Oilers.
Yeah.
CBJ, that's the most common. No, actually, probably the Predators are more common. But yeah, around here, if you're into hockey, you're probably into the Predators or the Blue Jackets. Few Blackhawks fans, few Blues fans. Um, but yeah, we're about 3.5 hours away from Columbus, and about 3.5 hours away from Nashville. Which is why I've
This
been
is
to games in both.
yeah. Yeah, I'd like to go to a Predators game sometime. That'd be good chance for Bukestad there.
Yes, it was. Scared the pants off of Corpus Solid for a second there. But only for a second.
really love to get a fourth goal here.
Would be nice. Hmm. I get the Bruins and Habs. And I guess the Leafs are kind of the default if you're Canadian and you don't have a team, huh?
Well, Crosby's from Nova Scotia, right? Oh, that was close. So that would explain the Pens fans.
Yeah, I also get the Pens in that, like, they've been good for so long that if you're kind of interested in hockey and you're just starting to get into it, like
Mhm.
it's hard to argue against the Pens as a good team to cheer for because you know that they're always going to be pretty good. Nice cover up, Stewie. Ah, Dad was Leafs fan. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if I could find
Yeah,
a
it was
job out in the Maritimes, I would totally love living there.
quick.
That's my kind of environment, my kind of weather. And as far as I can tell, kind of my kind of culture.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Kings are pushing Chase for sure. Welcome in, Mr. Master. Yeah,
Oh
Oilers
boy.
got to close this one out.
Yes, they definitely need this one.
Oh yeah, Bobby Orr fans, yeah, for the Bruins. Yeah. And yeah, Crosby and Mario Lemieux for sure. I hate these commercial breaks, especially when the game's almost over. Get back to it.
And yeah, Adam, I think the relationship is really important. But I also understand that for a lot of professors, that's just not possible. I mean, the more students you have, the harder it is to do that. Um, Also, online classes make that really, really difficult, and I'm going through that, dealing with that right now, where it's an asynchronous online class. Like, I don't know what more I can do to connect. Those aren't t-shirt cannons; those are just hands throwing.
Yeah. Ice District's buzzing tonight.
Yeah, they can't sit back. Uruguay, yeah,
No, gotta close this one out.
yeah. With 9 of you, that's much easier. And if you're not building relationships when there's that few students, you're really messing up.
Yeah, that's a bad teacher.
Oh, take it down, take it down. No, don't just hand it back to them. Thank you, name that I cannot pronounce because I don't know how to read. Ty? Is that Ty?
I don't even know. I couldn't say. Get it away from Kempe. Jeez.
Yeah, Adam. And some of the classes in the College of Business where I work, it's 200 people. Now this semester I have 120 students or so, and I know all of their names. But
Yeah.
I worked really hard to get there. No, 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 no. Don't. You can't let them keep taking shots, y'all.
the Oilers got to get some ozone time here. It's just pretty much they get it down, and then it comes right back in their zone. The Kings have their way with the puck here. Come on, guys.
I like that emoji combo, CBJ.
Mm-hmm.
Oil barrel, drop. Very nice.
So we got 5:20 to go here in the third period. Get it off the nose stick.
Well, it's a nice clear, but they're not getting anything going.
No.
I mean, the bright side is the Kings really aren't either, but
No, but they're getting more than we are right now. We got to get some
yeah.
time in there. Kill that clock down there.
Yeah, Adam, that parasocial relationship, it works with grad students to a certain extent because you're all colleagues. It's a little bit iffy, a little bit fishy with undergrads. Just the power imbalance is huge. I would love a teaching job in Montana or Idaho. Well, parts of Idaho. There are parts of Idaho that I do not want to live because they elect literal Nazis as sheriffs. So, yeah, no thanks.
You serious?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was that bad that they were actually elected to things.
Yep, yep, yeah. Parts of Idaho are very bad. I would love Butte or Missoula, Montana. Yeah, Montana's beautiful, and it is my kind of weather, which I assume is why you're suggesting that, Darcy. Yeah. Nice cold winters, still cool summers. The air is usually pretty dry. I mean, Nuge has had his moments in both
Yeah,
games, and definitely in the third here. He's been he's been involved in a lot of stuff here, really. Um,
yeah. We had an amazing chance earlier in the period, but
yeah. I mean,
just
on the
missed.
other hand, yeah, we've had a top line disappearance for the most part. That's what we were talking about during the second intermission. There is that the top line, which was Nuge, Hyman, and McDavid, was clearly having troubles. I hope so, Ryan. I hope so. Yeah, Butte
Yeah.
is beautiful. Missoula is probably one of my favorite places that I've ever been. It's like Missoula, Asheville, which Asheville's in North Carolina. Um, a couple places in
Come on.
Colorado.
Well,
Come on, you gotta break it up. You gotta break them up. They're
no,
controlling too much of this.
yeah. He was a good pick, Eric. Hey, welcome back, SMC. 3:42 to go here in the third period.
Yeah, Adam, I wasn't really talking about the power hungriness. It's the um, crossing of social lines.
Oh,
So, for example, this is not my real name, and that's because I don't want my students to really find me, because it gets pretty complicated. And though I have good relationships with my students, it gets a little bit fishy when you start getting into friendship kind of stuff.
yeah, it's better to keep a bit of a distance there. Well, hopefully we got a good finish here for you. Better than last or game ones. I keep wanting to say last night. Didn't play last night. Game
Yeah,
one.
I mean, both. Bunch of the chat is like, yesterday they were doing this. I'm like, that wasn't yesterday. It feels like yesterday because it was yesterday morning. Oof. Okay, Stewie uh, sealed up the post on that one, so that's handy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Connor's rocking and rolling. Let's go. Come on. Okay, let's keep it down there, boys. 2:25 to go.
Crowd just called
Yeah.
a penalty there, but refs
Doesn't sound.
didn't. Yeah, it looked like Vinny got a stick to the face that didn't get called. Ooh, yeah. That was a nice stop on Kopitar there. Kopitar thought he had it. He did not.
I have to think they're going to be pulling Corpusalo soon. 30 to go.
I'm really enjoying this period, despite all
Yeah.
my talk about other things.
No, it's been a good period.
They just pulled Corpusalo.
Yeah. But he might come back out now, yeah.
Yep. Was that an offside on the Kings?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, with the face off coming out there.
This period has really kept moving in a way that second period did not. Yeah. Yep. Looking good. Looking hopeful, Darcy.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely should have been a penalty on the hit on DRNA, but oh well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's going to be
just
tough, Darcy, if they pull the goalie, which it looks like they're going to immediately pull the goalie. On the other hand, there's going to be an empty net down there. Win chant, yes.
let's break it out, Scout. Oh, don't apologize, Adam. We will talk about anything and everything, and you
Oh,
got the right
yeah.
person.
If I didn't want to talk about it, I wouldn't have talked about it. So, yep. Yeah, and I'll welcome any questions you have. I've got a pretty good understanding of the sort of back end of the university and all the weird ways that it operates. So, yeah, if you want to ask questions about that, I'm all for it. But we do have a minute left in this period, so I'm going to hockey down for a little bit. All right, they pulled Corpusalo again. We got an empty net. Not
And
quite cleared.
come on, guys, get it out, get it out.
There we go. That's cleared.
All right, less than a minute to go. Yeah, Robin's calling for the McDavid empty netter here. Come on.
Win, 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 win.
Oh, I think that was a icing call on the Kings, so
Come on, y'all. Get that win going. Look like they're gonna throw Corpusalo back out there for a moment. He's gonna get his exercise in, get all of his steps in, just going back and forth from the net. They're showing the one lone sad LA fan in the stands right now. Absolutely,
Okay.
Adam. You are more than welcome to come back and talk. And we have a lot of time between hockey to talk about a lot of things.
Okay, boys, just keep it down there. Come on.
Ooh, that was almost real dangerous. I am glad you did not get your stick into his actual legs. Yes, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Put it in, put it. Yes.
Empty netter. All right, all right.
There's that positive impact from Evander Kane we finally needed.
Yes, he's got one. Uh,
Oh, okay, we can breathe now.
I mean, not quite over yet, but that
Yeah, but
certainly helps.
breathe a little easier than 3-2, though.
3-point night for dry. Yep, that's about right. I hadn't quite been counting, but yeah. So he got a goal earlier. He was okay. So he's assist on the first goal, scored the second goal, assist on the fourth goal there, right?
Keynes was unassisted. Or no, sorry, yeah, Draisaitl did get it, yeah. Yeah, Kane from Draisaitl for the empty netter. So yeah, Dry a goal and 2 assists.
There we go. Woo! All right, great game by Skinner. Great game by Draisaitl. Everyone else pulled their weight. I do think that they will probably stick with those or some version of that third period lines for the third game,
Yeah.
which may have been the plan anyway. Um, I mean, I really hope they don't put McDavid and Draisaitl on the top line like they did last year when they go down to LA. But next game in LA on Sunday, right?
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
I don't know what day it is. Yeah. So, yeah, Friday night. Is that the 9 o'clock one?
No, it's same time on Friday.
Okay.
He hosts us everyone, eh? Austin.
Yeah, same time on Friday. The Sunday one's an hour earlier.
Okay. Well, do you want to do this for the third game?
I'm in if you're in.
I'm in if you're in. So yeah. Thank you all for coming. Great win tonight. I'm liking that 4-2, which is kind of a 3-2, which is kind of a 2-0. Both of those goals for the Kings were kind of fluky, kind of, not entirely.
Yeah, but yeah, Skinner can just close up those posts. We're could have breathed a little easier tonight, but hey, series tied 1-1, so it's not going to overtime tonight. We're happy.
Yep. Yeah, I've got 7 minutes until it's 1 a.m. here. So I've got 7 minutes to drain all this adrenaline that I just pumped into myself so that I can go to sleep. Thanks for coming, Ryan, Meatbag, Corb, SMC, Chase, CBJ, Scout, Casey, Robin, Adam, Darcy, Chemo, Riddy, Eric. I'm kind of scrolling through here. Yeah, thanks for coming, y'all. We will see you on Friday if you want to come back and join us again. Hockey Boy, thanks for coming in. Derek, nice to see you. Yes, thank you all very much. We will see you on Friday for Game 3 in LA.
Yeah, and SMC, I'm going to post my review in just a few minutes here.